Hello guys, it's your favourite reactor, it's your favourite detective, and it's your favourite fuggler. Oh no, this is a fuggler. I got it. It's my brother's birthday. My parents got me this one. So he's just going to be here for the reaction, and today's reaction was suggested by one of you. So if there's something you want me to react to, that went a bit blurry there. If there's something you want me to react to, then just message me, put it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this reaction, like and subscribe. Remember, every single Saturday a live stream. I'm trying to do daily uploads ASAP. The Minecraft series is on the way, and I say that every upload, but trust me, it is coming at some point. In the meantime, we're doing other stuff like that Football Manager series. Part 2's coming, next week. Papers, Please. We'll do 3 days every week. And maybe I'll just do a Minecraft single player series. If you want to see that, just let me know. It can be chill 40-minute videos if you want, or if you want a short, just let me know. Put it in the comments. Every comment you put and every like you give boosts me in the algorithm. That was quite a long intro, so if you're still with me, thank you. It means a lot. Anyway, today we're listening to not booking.com and not the comment I replied to, but we are listening to Dance with the Devil Immortal Technique. Whoa, I'm excited and I hope you are. I've never heard this in my life. Oh, good God, what has he got me to listen to? This is awful. What's happened here then? Let's go. This is so far good. Before we start, let's just try and work out what this is. I'm guessing this here is a sickle, a play on the hammer and sickle used in most communist things. So instead of a hammer and sickle, we got a sickle and a microphone. All about union. We got a few, I'm guessing, bullet holes and what looks like a police officer who's been shot. Someone who's been shot in the head. Police, NYPD.
I once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making a million, being it.
I once knew a person, his name was William, and his primary concern was making a million. Nice. Aren't we all? I once knew a person called Sticko Potto, and his main concern was making $1 billion. Okay, that's my
hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams.
In his dreams.
The young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation cause he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He fiended for props like addicts with pipes and needles, and so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential, the product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed.
Jesus. Okay. So he was a hustler, he wanted to make $1 million, and he would do anything for $1 million, I'm guessing as that first verse. He's very ambitious, but he got locked up and snitched. No one trusted him, so he's trying to, redeem himself, showing he's really evil, and he's going to do whatever he can to show the world that he's evil. That's what I'm guessing this is so far.
Everyone trying to be trife, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock.
Whoa! Whoa! Run that back. I've got a message.
It's forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot.
Burning in a melting pot.
So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights.
It went from William to Billy. Am I missing someone here? Or maybe his name changed? Maybe he changed his name. Like Eva Smith and the Spectacles. Okay, my phone can wait.
A little shit up on the block, stepped up to selling mothers and brothers the crack rock, working overtime, making money for the crack spot, hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine, fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain, tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs, but when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs, any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs, any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood, even Puffy smoke the motherfucker up in the club. But
hold on.
The fucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted.
No, 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 no. You're making me react to this weird stuff, man. This weird shit. No. Not on. Not good. Stabbed while looking in the eye. This is evil, bro. Evil.
So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met them Friday night at 2:45.
I like how we start with someone who's a part of, feels part of this system, you know, in America, that is documented so much. This unfair system of the USA. And we see that we've got, you know, at the start it sounds like he's a bit resentful of this capitalist society. You know, how some people are more well off and he wants to be like that. He's ambitious. And I think that sort of symbolises this central piece of the album, the cover, with that sickle and microphone, which I'll get into in a second. But he slowly, his ambition takes over of just like ambition and turns into greed. But I think the communist sickle is sort of a idea of that music unites people. Just look at, I mean, it's difficult to explain, but the music, this genre unites so many people instead of, you know, all sorts happens in the US. At some point, so it was all so splintered, and rap music and music as a whole unites entire communities. I think that's sort of what the album or the single cover is supposed to be.
Everyone trying to be trife, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. They drove around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment, until they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 a.m, coming back from work on her way home.
I can foresee what is going to be said here, and it is, if I'm right, then this song is truly evil,
So they quietly got out the car and followed her. Walking through the projects, the darkness swallowed her. They wrapped her shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid, now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair and dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got to the roof and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut the fuck up and stop moving around." The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke her. Jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently.
Hell no, bro. Hell no. Bro, what? 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 What?
Billy was made to go
worse.
first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. Her broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned. When they were done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised, one of them niggas pulled out a brand new 22. They told him that she was a witness for what she'd gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute, she was practically dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head.
This is evil.
I'm falling and I can't turn back. Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers. Cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover, but what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked—
Hell nah! Hell nah, bro. This isn't a true story though, is it? This isn't a true story.
Back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world—
Bro, you don't need to go back to that. You don't need to go back to that. You can just carry on the song. You don't need to keep on going back to that. You know, there's another minute in it. And you're still going back to that, man.
Stopped. He couldn't even contemplate. His corruption had successfully changed his fate, and he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth, and crying out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared, but only the devil responded cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul.
What the fuck is going on? This guy wants to be a millionaire, so he, you know, hustles. He then gets arrested, snitches on people, has to redeem himself. Then his redemption makes him even more evil, because to redeem himself with the people who he angered, he has to do even more evil things. And I'm guessing they basically use him, because they know he wants to redeem himself, and they can just go, oh, well, if you do this, then you'll be redeemed. You didn't do it well enough. But if you do this, then jump out. In that silent bit, you can, you know, kind of tell what I was about to say, but I didn't. Then he finds out it was his own mother, and ripped with guilt, disgust, and other things, decides to, you know, down himself in Fortnite. That's the only way I can...
They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that, they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true. Cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now the...
Why can't I just listen to normal shit? Like, why can't you tell me to listen to normal shit? I was there.
A better place, but I doubt it. After that, they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true. Cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows. In every street cipher, listening to little thugs flow. He could be standing right next to you and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted. And you'll be one of God's children that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never. Because a dance with the devil might last you forever.
Yeah, I know that bit. Whoa. I wish there was a video to watch.
Green jalapenos.
I don't wish there was a video to watch. I wish that... Oh, for God's sake, bro. I don't really know what to say to this one. This one is really... You know... yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, comment on what you want me to react to next. Yeah, follow the Twitch, streams every Saturday. And we're going for, you know, daily videos. Yeah, if you want me to react to anything or a game you want me to play, tell me. Comment, message me on Instagram, DM me, Sticko Pothole, follow. Yeah, thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.